project pitch CO2 stack, Christophe. I have to assume that we have some talented people in France, n'est-ce pas, Christophe? Welcome. I'm really glad to welcome you. It's welcome. I'm really glad. I will switch off the mic. There is kind of echo. The stage is yours. Up to you. We don't hear you. Please, your mic is mute. Okay. It's perfect. Gone.
You hear me? Hello, everyone. Thanks to join.
We don't hear you. Please, your mic is mute. Okay. It's perfect. Gone. You hear me?
I'm very glad to be here to introduce CO2 Stack project.
Your mic is mute. Okay. It's perfect. Gone. You hear me? Yeah, I think you should. I think you should switch off. You have two times. We hear two times the sound from your side, Christophe. There is a kind of echo from your side. Have you a headset, maybe? Yeah, take your time.
Okay. Okay, sorry.
No worries.
A problem.
It's okay now.
So hello, everyone. It's okay. Thanks to join. I'm very glad to be here to introduce you the Stack project. So at first, I introduce myself. I carried the CO2 Stack project, and at the same time, I'm a cereal farmer in a small farm near Paris. To start, I'm going to summarize the project, and then I will develop. As you can see, CO2 Stack tries to offer a solution to solve the problem of climate emergency. Global warming, problem with water, problem with food, problem with biodiversity, and some other else related to environment. That sounds ambitious, but remain optimistic because this is possible, and I will show you. Okay, so to success, we need to solve the biggest problem in our world. It's not global warming. The first, in fact, it's money. So we decided to registering on the carbon credit market because it's the link that make it possible to meet the needs of companies, countries, and citizens with agriculture and the planet. We know that we must achieve carbon neutrality by 2050, but we also know that the current solutions are insufficient. The only certainty we currently have is economic and demographic decline. But in reality, there is indeed a solution. This solution can store CO2 in the ground in large quantity each year. That can preserving and developing biodiversity, that can repairing water cycle, and that can we can achieve food self-sufficiency. So that solution is regenerative agriculture. The regenerative agriculture can make something very powerful that can store 1 to 2 tons of CO2 per hectares per year. That can make soil more resilient, stopping soil pollution, what that can manage the water and prevent through or flood and rain. We can maintaining and developing biodiversity, and the best is we can continue to produce almost as much food as today using an average of 40% less fuel. So how this work keeping the floor always covered, till the soil, and we have to produce as much biomass as possible. That the three big point in this system. The big problem today, it's an average, but we emitted 51 billion of tons per year, and in 2021 and 2022 we just we just offset 1% of the emission. So with the regenerative agriculture, we have this opportunity because we have 5 billion of hectares on the earth, and each year that could store 10 at 20% of the emission each year. That can also, I repeat that, but reduce the consumption of 40%, the consumption of oil. So the Web3. So how we can use Web3 to solve the problem? The Web3 can subsidize the price of the CO2. Okay, on the credit carbon market, you know maybe that, but there is the carbon credit who they are sell at different price, and but in general the price it's not the good one, and so with the Web3 we can raise the price of carbon credits, and I will explain you why it's important. So you can see the different price of the credit carbon in 2020 and 2021, the different carbon credit who exist in the world. There is two types: the carbon credit of storage and the carbon credit of reduction. They don't have the same price because the price of production it's not the same. You can see a big difference between price, and that's the problem of the market. So the carbon credit of storage are the best one to save the planet, but you can see the price is higher, but it's still not enough to pay the person who make project to make credit carbon of storage. So the principal financer of the carbon credit are the companies, and in general they don't really want to buy carbon credit because it's expensive, and there is not big value for companies. They just paid, and they don't get anything in return, and we all know the company in general want to make money and not really save the planet. That it's not true for each companies, but in general. And so the solution to make agriculture use the regenerative agriculture, it's to pay agriculture the good price. If you don't do that, they don't want to really practice and change their practice. And the price of the changement is expensive. After, when they change, that's a good practice for agriculture, but the time to make the changement, it's almost 5 years, and it's expensive. So to do that, they have to be paid. So the price for now, it's too low for the farmers and too high for the companies. That's the problem. So our solution is to use Web3 to subventionize. Sorry for my English. The solution is use Web3 to subsidize the price of carbon credit, to pay more the farmers and to make the company pay less. And using the Web3, we can make our crypto money, and this crypto money could pay the carbon credit. So, sorry, this presentation is in French, but you can see a little the organization, that's how it works. So in orange, you can see the representation of the crypto market, and from there, there is some tax on the transaction, little. They are take to paid to rise the price of credit carbon. So it's come in our company, and directly we give it to the credit carbon, and the credit carbon goes to the farmers on the right. In the same times, we provide the service to companies, a service of marketing advice, and we help them in the current the legal task they have to do, to minimize their emission. And if they buy credit carbon from our project, we also provide her an an opportunity to mutualize the marketing under our labels. So actually, each company try to pay marketing to tell to their customers they are responsible companies, and they help planet. But everybody knows it's greenwashing, and so CO2 Stack want to be the company who are between the consumer, the client, and the company to add confiance in the I'm sorry, my English is very bad and I'm lost, so I start again. So the stack provide different service to companies, service to agriculture, to farmers. And if the companies buy carbon credit from our project, they don't really pay the carbon credit. They just paid service and marketing to have more client and a better image. And because the money in reality come from the crypto market. And with this system, we can almost pay between $300 and $500 per ton to the farmers. And now, for now, the best price we have for the carbon credit is around $8 per ton. So we could rise very high the price of the carbon credit for the farmer, to encourage them, to help them to change their practice, the regenerative agriculture, who can save the planet, who can save the climate. And so that's what we are trying to do. And in the same times, we also help farmers in their changement. And our economic model, we just take $30 per hectare at the farmers, where we give him between 300 and 500 per hectare, in fact. So for the farmers, it's a very big deal. And for the company, it's also a very big deal, because they don't really pay for carbon credit, in fact, because they pay for different service. This service are made by other company today, but they take a lot of money to the company to make marketing, to make advice and other service, and we don't ask anything to the companies, in fact, because we win our money just with the farmers, taking $30 per hectare, and we give him 300 or $500 per hectare. So very sorry for my explanation. That's the project. I hope you understand what I try to say to you.
Don't be sorry, Christophe. Thanks a lot. I have even more better discover your project, and I'm really particularly excited. I'm also French, and I assume it. I speak on a daily basis English, but do my best. I'm a French guy. Everybody is able to understand it, to hear it. That's it. What you are, I'm as fascinated by permaculture and regenerative agriculture than I am by Web3, decentralization, and so on. So for me, it's really, yes, we are living an important moment, switching from a project mostly there only for short-term profit, built on hype, with builders who want to use the best of this innovation, the best of this ecosystem, to also bring value in real life. And it's really interesting use case experimentation. If I could help,
Yes.
I will be glad to contribute. Thanks for doing what you do and bringing your vision, your energy, your authenticity in Web3 Stronger Together. It's highly valuable. Let's keep building, Christophe. See you soon.
See you soon. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.